Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, The Oak of Tarot. This is going to be a Mercury retrograde in Libra reading for my dearest Scorpios. Scorpio, a little background on this retrograde. It's taking place on September 9th and it's going to last until October 2nd. It will be taking place in Virgo on September 23rd. And this entire retrograde is actually going to linger until about October 23rd. And this retrograde, it's calling for us to embody that Virgoan energy, that Virgoan nature of planning, analyzing, and learning. It's a time where we start to see things clearly for what they truly are and not what we may want them to be. And some clarity on why things have been going the way that they've been going. I hope my Scorpios are doing well out there, drinking your water, going on your nature walks, and getting your sun. Scorpio, if this reading resonates, you know what to do. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, hit that notification bell, leave me a comment, let me know what you think. All right, let's see what messages come through for my sweet Scorpios out there, Spirit, regarding this retrograde. Clear messages. That was a big truck, so I feel like some big things are going to be happening for my Scorps out there. All right, let's hop in. Scorpio, what this retrograde is going to bring you, we see the Ace of Swords in reverse. Okay. What you're leaving behind, the Page of Wands. What you're moving towards, the Two of Swords in reverse. Funny. So the Two of Swords in reverse brings us to the Ace of Swords, and that's what you're going to be feeling like you don't have during this retrograde is clarity. But some of my Scorpios, you guys are making a decision upon a certain situation, regardless of the clarity that you have, regardless of the closure that you have from it. Remember, my retrograde and new moon and full moon readings are not explicitly about love, but they most certainly can be. What you don't see, judgment in reverse, okay? Or what you don't know is that you've misjudged a certain situation here, Scorpio. We're going to see what that situation is. What you need to do, the Four of Swords in reverse, okay? So you may need to revisit a situation, revisit a certain obstacle that you faced, possibly to get more clarity. And wow, your advice or final outcome is the Ten of Swords energy. My gosh, Scorpio. So you guys will be experiencing in some sort of an ending if you haven't already. And I'm getting that this ending, it's necessary, Scorpio. What you're leaving behind could be a fire sign, an Aries, Leo, or a Sag. But this was something that seemed as though it was promising, a promising new beginning, a promising offer. It was very fiery, very passionate, but for some reason you're called to leave it behind because it was blocking something in your life, some sort of forward movement, some sort of new beginning. You may have misjudged your situation. Maybe the situation wasn't all that it was cracked out to be. Let's get an additional message. We have the Page of Swords in reverse. So you guys found something out online about something that you were investing in or something that you were planning to invest in, something that you felt very hopeful for at one point. But you guys received some sort of clarity from it, and it possibly puts you in a very heartbreaking energy. Spirit is saying you need to get out of that energy. It's really time for you to heal from this situation, because if it didn't work out, it was for your own good, Scorpio. And then we see the Two of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So you guys have a brand new beginning on the horizon. You guys are taking a new direction, and honestly, my retrograde readings so far have been about switching routes, switching lanes, taking a different path. So a lot of my Scorpios, that's what this retrograde is bringing you. Now with this Ace of Swords in reverse as your overall energy, there was a situation in your life, Scorpio, that kept you stuck. It was almost like you couldn't move forward because you didn't know how. Something was tying you, and it was like someone in your life was speaking a different language, than you. Could be love language, could be actual Language, I'm hearing there could be definitely like a language barrier in a relationship within your life. You know, it could be a friend, a coworker, a family member that just didn't see things the way that you saw them, is what I'm getting. And because of this, you guys may have pulled back your energy. You guys may have retracted. You guys may have said, you know what, this is not for me. And you guys are ending this situation or a difficult cycle. Now, with what you need to do with the Four of Swords in reverse, brings us back to the Three of Swords. So there's been some heartbreak regarding this situation, some anxiousness, some anxiety, and Spirit is really asking you to protect your energy, to not be so hard on yourself as to why something ended, but be more so focused on what's coming next. That's what I'm hearing, because I believe that this Mercury retrograde, there is going to be some sort of an ending, but this ending is going to bring forth a brand new beginning, because you're deciding this. You are taking control of your life. And look at this, the Two of Wands. Like, he's ready. You know, he's ready. He's protected. And it may be some of you guys like are moving back home, or some of you guys are, you know, going back to a job that you had years ago that you misjudged or that you felt wasn't for you, but it's calling your name is what I'm feeling. Like, this ending, it's in your energy. It's supposed to be here. You're supposed to leave this behind, whatever it may be. You know, you guys fill in the blanks. With this Page of Wands, though, and what you're leaving behind, it, you know, it was promising, or at least it felt that way. But I'm see how I'm looking at how she's viewing this, and it's like, you know what? There could be something else out there. She almost looks sad that she has to like let it go, and that's okay. Like, that's totally okay, Scorpio. You know, things are not easy to let go once we attach ourselves to them, once we plant our love inside of them. They're hard to let go, especially things that we felt like would be in our lives forever. But when things like this crumble, we have to sometimes just let it crumble and know that there is a reason for the crumbling. You may not see it right away, and you guys may not see it until long after this Mercury retrograde, but this Mercury retrograde, it's gonna happen. You know, you can't prevent the inevitable. You guys need to end something here. And you guys probably don't have control over this ending. I feel like you do, because, you know, with that Two of Swords in reverse, you guys are making the decision here. So just use your best judgment. Spirit is saying, you know, you may have misjudged the situation in the past, and that's okay. But now it's time for you to use your best judgment, and it's time for you to embark on this brand new beginning. Let's see what other messages come through for my dear Scorpio spirit. We see the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, it brings us back to the Six of Pentacles. You guys aren't waiting anymore. You guys aren't waiting for this situation to turn around. You guys are no longer waiting for things to go the way that you expect them to go. You guys are like, you know what? I've got to walk away, and I'm proud of you, Scorpio. Seven of Cups. You got options. You got choices, Scorpio. Like, you're no longer confused about where you want to go or who you want to go with. And you've got many options, many offers coming in. That's what I see here. So it's like, once you end something, it's opening a shitload, pardon my French, but that's how intense this is, a shitload of opportunity for you. We see the Emperor in reverse, releasing control, Aries energy. Yeah, so that's what I was saying earlier, letting go of the outcome, letting go of the how or the why, and just trusting that everything will work out for the best, because it most certainly will, Scorpio. And then we see the Seven of Swords. Yeah, it's time to steal back your energy. Like, I'm hearing steal your place, steal your heart back even. Like, it's time for you to do what you need to do. Venusian energy, like, follow your heart. Queen of Cups, yeah. You know, you've got a lot to give, Scorpio, and if a situation or a person isn't valuing that, or they're not recognizing that, well, then that's just their problem, you know? Okay, let's see what else comes through for my Scorps out there. Let's see what spirit animals want to come through to help my Scorpios on this journey. Spirit, wisdom, and clarity for my Scorpios. Okay. So we've got Lizard Spirit, dream the world into being. I'm going to take the first two. And we have Dove Spirit, be peace. Look how beautiful that is. It's time for you to put your peace as a priority, Scorpio. And if there were people or things around you or a situation that was disturbing your peace, it's really time to let it go. We see moth spirit, surrender now. Surrender, leave your worry to the greater good, because they can handle it. Your angels, your ancestors, your guides, they're going to take care of this for you. They're going to guide you through this time, through whatever tower moment that's awaiting, whatever you've been avoiding. It's coming to an end so that beautiful things can begin. So we get transformation. Yeah, things are changing at a cellular level. Deep healing. Beautiful. What else, Spirit, for Scorpio? Akasha, your guidance is divinely guided. Yes. Beautiful. And I'm getting like so many different religions in my head. So you guys may just have had different beliefs of how this situation or how this person should have been showing up, and they didn't. And don't compromise your beliefs or your morals for anyone or anything, Scorpio. We get Anna, grandmother of Jesus, seeding the light, laying foundations, divine plan. There's a divine plan to your life, Scorpio. And you're going to start to see just what that is. All right, let's get some Moonology messages, some Moonology answers. Spirit for Scorpio for this Mercury retrograde in Libra. You know, Libra is the sign of balance, Scorpio. It's time to find balance. And where things were outweighing, you know, other things in your life, it's time to balance it out. And this ending is going to bring forth the beginning of that balance. Yeah, the end of a tough cycle approaches. Full moon in Capricorn. You know, you've climbed this mountain, Scorpio. That's what I'm hearing. Like the tough times are over. Be bold and make the first move. Cardinal moon. Yeah, the decision's yours. I'm telling you, you're going to be like the ball's in your court here, Scorps. A new romantic cycle begins. New moon in Libra. So for some of my Scorpios, you guys may be calling in a new love coming this Mercury retrograde. You guys are ending one relationship to begin another. One that better suits your needs. One that is full of love. Oh my gosh, Scorpio, I'm so excited for you. All right, let's see what else comes through. Spirit, what else for my dear Scorpios? So we get soul healing. Align with your essence. See your true colors. And that's exactly what this retrograde is bringing you, your true colors. It's so light, it's beautiful, it's lighthearted, it's no longer heavy. It's releasing this heavy burden that you've been holding on to, Scorpio. Look for the signs, so pay attention, expect an answer. Look for signs and synchronicities to help you make this decision, to help you during this time. Your angels, your guides, your ancestors, start praying, start meditating, start being at peace, start being grounded. All right, Scorpio, I'm sending you so much love and light. Until next time, good luck and goodbye.